Alright guys, welcome to Beyblade X 2026. Now, for those of you who just started into getting into Beyblade, right? You want to know which one is the best buy currently in 2026. Well, I am here to show you the best buy right now would be not Grand Sword. Okay, Grand Sword could be, honestly, flat 360 is great, so I'll just leave it for just for collectors because the blade has just gone down, same as Health Size. It used to be a good stamina, but now it does nothing. Wizard Rod, absolute trash. Only ball, you only get ball, and one launcher. It's not even worth it. And then Night Lance. No, I mean this one is Night Shield. Absolutely worthless. This one is actually technically cheaper than Wizard Arrow starter, so I would rather put this guy on top, but still, the only thing you want from these two is just the ball. Ratchet and the blade, forget about it. Next, this thing is still absolute trash, even though it's cheaper. Who cares, really, right? And then the X over remake. This one is alright. I'd say it's better than these guys because you get taper. Taper comes from Hell Size as well, but would you want to get these over anything else now? Now, the Stadium, it actually does look good, but it's still, you only get Grand Sword and String Launcher with a grip. Is it worth it? I don't know. I'd rather put it on the bottom because of other Stadium you could get. This one used to be so good back in the day, but now it's like it has fallen off. But it has a really good Health Size combo because all you do with Health Size, it was back then it was like a stamina build. So just buy this for Health Size, but not really worth it. I think it's kind of a waste of your money actually. Now, accessories. These are all accessories right here. We're just ranking every product. Okay? This is gonna be so fun. Okay, now this is our first ever rare get Beyblade. Honestly, it's just for collectors. Actually, back then it was sort of competing, but now it has been dethroned by everything else. Health Size Gold is literally that. This one is just premium Night Lance, Night Shield. Why did I call it Night Lance? This one is Night Lance. This one is really trash. Even though it's cheap booster, you get high needle. Nobody plays that. I'd rather get needle before getting high needle, honestly. And the ratchet still sucks. 80 height is just so bad. Nobody plays it anymore. Now this one is actually, it's not bad. It has some good parts as a random booster. So I'd rather put this one before Grand Sword. This one is a little bit cool. You would just buy this for Bit and Ratchet, but it has fallen down. I would put it at the bottom right here. Actually, there's cheaper ways to get 560 and other ways to get point. Now Viper Tail, I think it's first why. Why would you buy it? None of these parts are good. Orb is okay-ish, but since it's a random booster, why though? I'll put it at the bottom. Now this next one, Stadium, another Grand Sword, Wizard Arrow. The Stadium looks good, honestly, but I don't like Wizard Arrow for real. Like now, there's no point of getting Wizard Arrow except for the ball. The ball is blue. I like blue actually, so I don't know. I'll just leave it for collectors. I'd rather get this thing is $200. This thing, by now it should be $200 as well because it's not being sold anymore. This can go there. Nobody really needs this. You could buy it anywhere else, which we'll get into later. Now Rhino Horde. Honestly, it has a fan base, but would you buy it? 380 sucks. Spike, it also sucks. Most of the defensive bits suck so bad. They burst too easily. Honestly, compare to Viper Tail, I'd rather put this at the bottom of Viper Tail. It's better than Night Shield, stock combo wise. Night Shield is pretty good though. Yeah, I'll put it at the bottom, really, before Night Lance. Okay, now this is actually a best buy. You get Rush, you get all the good attack and balance bit, flat taper, shark edge. Grand Dagger is still okay-ish. Like, there's literally one guy in our community who brought this and just went to top cut on first time tournament. What? So I still think like this is still the best buy. Hard to find it though. The next one, Hell's Scythe deck set, is Hell's Chain. This is Hell's Chain. Not really great. Honestly, it's better than this one, but still absolute trash. All you get that's good right here is just 2 ratchets, 560, 360, and low flat. High taper sucks. And then the other one was what? Gear flat? Who cares about gear flat? It's just chaotic gear flat. This one is just a cheap version of Dran Sword. Honestly, don't buy this one, because why would you buy this just to get the Pro Launcher? If you're broke, okay, you can play this and then go to locals or something. But I would just skip this, honestly. Would I put it right here? I mean, this thing is so expensive. I'd rather put this right here, around there. Now this one is absolutely the best buy. Phoenix Wing has never... It has fallen off now, but it's still very good. It's still top. It's still goated. You buy this and you could still win top cut. It's heavy. It has 960. It has a good string launcher. It's red as well. Not like this. It's boring. It's absolutely goated. Wyvern Gale, who cares? This one, it's just another case if you really need it. Actually, I think you should just make your own case. Who needs the official product, right? Okay. Oh well. Now, Unicorn Sting is honestly a good buy, but it has fallen off. It's a cheap way to get 560. This is the one that I'm talking about. Instead of buying this, you could just buy this and then go to town. The blade is also good for stamina, but it has fallen off. So this one is just premium Leon Claw. Would you buy it? Then buy this first before this? Nah. Okay, next one. This is absolute trash. All you get right here is 980. Nobody plays 80 height, even though it's 9-sided like this one. This one is 960. You would always go for 960 then before 980. And Gear Needle, absolute trash. Some more accessories. These ones actually look good, but I don't really recommend them, honestly. Just buy fakes if they're, because this is like from TT. The TT grips are like $20 for one grip. Like, I don't think it's worth your money, honestly. Okay, and then this one. This is finally where UX came out. I'd say, honestly, Dran Buster has fallen off very much. Actually, when it first came out, people were skeptical about 160 ratchet, but now like 160 you play everywhere, and Dran Buster, the blade, was okay-ish, but now like there's like far better option. You just buy it for the launcher and the ratchet. So I'll just put at the top this one. This one is absolutely, the only thing saving it is Hexa. Other than that, the ratchet and ratchet and blade is just bad. Hell's Hammer kind of stinks. Now this one, I'm kind of torn about this one. Wizard Rod is still the best blade. Ever since its release, it has dominated the meta. There's no stopping it. So it's honestly the best buy, but the only thing not making it too goated is because the ratchet and bit suck so bad. Now, if you're looking for a stadium set, I'd rather go buy this. This one has Grandbuster and Wizard Rod, absolutely goated. 160 is pretty good. So buy this for your first stadium. I mean, I got this, and I think it looks good. The blade looks good. It's just a recolor of Grandbuster and Wizard Rod. They're both transparent like that. If you can get it, just get it. No, Shark Edge, just another way to get 560, but it's kind of hard to get now. The blade, I would say, honestly, this one is better than Unicorn Sting. So if you can find it, get it. It looks pretty nice as well. Trigger kind of stinks. All you get is point. The point, I think it has fallen off a little bit. Taper is still better. So I probably put it bottom. At the bottom of, I forgot the name of this. This one is what? Garuda, I think. It's not Garuda. Phoenix? No, it's not Phoenix. Oh man, I completely forgot. Correct me, guys. I don't know who. Now Tyranno Beat. Tyranno Beat, absolutely goated, honestly. But this thing, the blade, Tyranno Beat blade is very good. It did won me a couple of matches, but this booster, I cannot recommend it. It's just so wacky and not really that great. But still pretty good though. I'd rather put it right here. Like, just if you get all of it, all of these bays, I think you could make a good one combo. A good one combo for Tyranno Beat, but I don't think it's worth the money. Hell's Chain. This is just premium Hell's Chain. Would you get it? Nah. I'd probably put it absolute trash, honestly. Because it's just too expensive. It's just from Burst Rare Bay, and now this Shinobi Shadow, absolutely trash. Nobody plays this. If you could... Oh, wait. That black Shinobi Shadow has 960 and low flat. If you could actually get that, then these other two, that would be pretty good. But if you actually got the prize, you'd kind of be upset. So I'll put it below Rhino Horde. Now this one, Wise Tiger, it's actually pretty good. You got 360 and Unite. I put it at the top of your favorite bit. It is very niche, but the blade is literally good at everything, but not a master of anything. So it's very bad, and the only saving it is like 360. So I'll just put it below here. Same goes with Hell's Hammer, but the bit is absolutely broken. So that's why this guy is at the top. Cobalt Dragoon is actually very expensive to invest in. The 260 and Cyclone is absolutely trash. That's the bit and ratchet, right? The blade is absolutely goated still to this day. People use it only for spin stealing. Now this one, if you could actually get these two middle bays, Phoenix Wing and Wizard Rod, that's actually busted. They're the best buy you could ever get. But since this is Takara Tomy and they like you to gamble, not really recommended. So I'd actually put it above Shark Edge. Okay, now Aero Pegasus is actually pretty good, but would you buy $200 Beyblade? Nah. Okay, now this one is just a black version of what? I forgot, the Phoenix guy from Bakuten Shoot. It's just too expensive, like not worth it. This one is absolutely trash. You get 260 and gear point. I'd rather get this deck set where I get this, so who cares? This is absolutely trash. This one, another Leon Bay. Honestly, it's just okay-ish, but I'd rather put it at the top of your favorite Bay, because this thing, you only get it for 760. 760 is very hard to get. The only way to get it easily is from here. But will you buy it for 2 meh parts? The blade is meh. The gear needle is meh. Nah, I don't know. I'd rather stay away from this. I'll wait for a cheaper way to get 760. Now, Phoenix Rudder is actually very, very bad. Like, there's nothing saving it. Absolutely. Why? just why would you buy this over anything else? And then Cobalt Dragoon came out around September before El Drago Remake. El Drago Remake is still pretty good. You get 160 and flat, but since the blade is kind of bad, like, it's okay. This is a random booster, but you get the upper mode and barrage mode, and I think upper is better than barrage, so it's kind of a bit of a gamble. Even though the combo is literally the same, 160 flat, you also need to buy one of these set just to play it. So I'll put it right here, honestly. And then next one, Whale Wave, is actually pretty good, but these two are absolutely trash. I don't really like the color of that one. That one's kind of sus. But if you get a prize, you get Elevate, a good blade. So I don't know. I don't think I'll put it here because you get 1/3 chance of getting Elevate. And I'll just put it around there. Honestly, it's not really a must buy. What though? Elevate is still kind of hard to get though. I don't know. I would rather put it, okay, just for collectors, at the top right here. Yeah, put it right there. You really need that Elevate to make Cobalt Dragoon good, and that thing costs like as much as the booster from where I'm from. Yeah, I'll put it right there. This one, absolutely goated. Like, you buy this and you have a very good bait right off the bat. You got Free Ball. Silver Wolf is still okay-ish. It can't beat Rod, but it has a chance to beat Rod. It's kind of struggles. Anyway, and the next one, the Stadium, absolutely trash actually. Why would you buy it? Maybe because the Stadium looks fun, but the Bay is not good. It's literally a retool of Rhino Horn, and why would you get Rhino Horn first of all? So I'll put it right below here, because maybe people will have some fun with this Stadium. Garuda, I kind of wish that this one is pretty good, but it's so light. It's an oval shaped blade. Oval shape in the past is actually pretty good. I don't know. I'd rather put it below, like in between these two decks. Transpoint, nobody plays it. 470, the Ratchet is absolutely trash. This one, oh man, I really wanted this to be good, but now there's people who usually buy this set for level and the long ripcord, but now there's other ways to get long ripcord, so it's absolutely trash. I am so upset about that. TT just cooked this thing. Like, no one will ever buy this ever again. But level is the only thing that save it, and the long ripcord. The ripcord actually looks nice. The hold launcher, they called it. Next one, this is absolutely good actually. You get 2 good blades, 2 good ratchets, and 3 good bits. Questionable. RA is questionable at best. Some people like it, some people don't. I'd say I like it personally. It does feel pretty good. I I went to Top Cut with that RA bit. It was a little bit worn out. Like the day before, I tried to worn it out a little bit. It does pack a punch, really. So I say this is actually a very valuable set. But it's kind of hard to get now. Same as this. This is also hard to get. This is also the top here is just hard to get now. Anyway, and then the next one, there's the Championship deck set, the Dran deck set. Honestly, this one is actually pretty good. You do get an updated Dran dagger, I think, and Dran sword is. I don't know if Dran sword is being updated, but yeah, this one does come with a string launcher. The parts is meh. The only good part is like low flat, so I'd rather put it right there. And then there's like this ball and needle. Who really cares at this point? Now we got a re-release of Cobalt Drake in the Rare Gacha app, but it's a nerf. This thing is lighter than the original. The original is very heavy. It's like 38 grams something. This one 37. So definitely, if you want to buy this, okay, because it's much cheaper than buying this. Okay, next we have the Barcelona. Honestly, this is actually the same tier, and this one as well. You do get health size here and Grand Buster here. The parts are literally the same, so there's no difference. You're just getting it for 160 and Hexa, but in premium, the premium version. So next one is Mammoth Tusk. This is where you get Elevate, but the other two parts, absolute trash. This one's a health size retool, and health size hat is struggling very much. But the Elevate bit is the only thing that's saving it, so I put it right there. Honestly, you're just buying this for the Elevate. Now this one, the Korokoru Phoenix Wing. When this came out, this was the heaviest Phoenix Wing blade. But now, since they re-released this, now this thing comes in with the Mold 3 Phoenix Wing, which is like 39 grams, 38.9-ish grams, like that. So I would not buy this. This thing is just overpriced, actually. Put that at the bottom. This one is, honestly, people, my community hated me for putting Impact Drake right here, but I think if you find this, it's actually pretty good. It's a cheap way to get 960 low rush. Low rush is absolutely king, and honestly, the blade is meh, but you could still win with it. You could still win. So I put it right up there, just because the parts is so OP. Now the seal, the shield is another easier way to get 760. Actually, I'd rather buy this before getting this, because the bit, I just hate Gear Needle. I stayed away from Gear Needle as much as possible. Also Gear Ball, I'm staying away from all that. It's just absolutely trash. Now this one, there is one or two bait that has a good bit. This comes with Elevate and Hexa. I don't know. I think it's kind of hard to justify because the rare bay you get is absolutely trash. It's a stamina bay that's circular shaped. It could have been good if it's heavy a little bit, but they nerfed it so bad. So if you actually got the Elevate and Hexa from this, then that'll be OP. Now, the next one, Rock Golem, is actually goated. Once you get a cheaper way to get 160, the blade is still good. You could still destabilize Rod with this hexagonal blade. Under Needle is the lowest needle bit in Beyblade X right now, so this is actually a goated defense type. This is the first goated defense type. Now Croc is literally a retool of Shark Edge, but this one has 260 and Quake. Not really good. It's just absolutely trash, honestly. It's too expensive as well. Now Kami, I think. It's actually pretty good, but it's just a recolor of Phoenix Wing, but you don't get a string launcher, you get a ripcord this time. I don't know, it depends. But only sold in Japan, literally expensive. Now Shelter Drake, absolutely trash, but 780 saved it a little bit, because if you get the prize, the blade is okay, it's just an oval shape, but still pretty light. And the other two is also meh, like nobody cares about Orb now and Dot. 780 and Gear Point. I don't know, I'll just stay away from this. Just buy a single individually, right? Okay. Now this is an anniversary set where you get all the previous main protagonist base, but most of them all come with RA, Rubber XL. And it kind of sucks. You're buying this for 3 Rubber XL and 1 flat, when you could buy this thing for cheaper price. Does come with a sticker for Dransword, but not worth it. It's just for collectors, way below actually. It's because it is pretty expensive. I would not buy it. And I heard like they will release all the other bays individually, so why buy this? Just buying it for the box. Now we are going to CX territory. CX has been struggling real bad. Honestly, Grand Brave is not worth it. It's just absolutely trash, actually. The only thing saving it is the assist blade, because now CX has like five parts: lock chip, main blade, and assist blade, plus the other 2 ratchet bit. Kind of expensive to get into. You know, you only buying this for Slash is also struggling. Like this one, you're only buying it for low orb, Wizard Arc, 455 for another bait that's upcoming. This one, Perseus Dark, is also trash. You're also just buying it for the wedge bit. Wedge is meh. The only good defense bit out there. Now this one, I don't know. I think you're only buying this for Grand Brave and the wedge bit. The rest is actually pretty bad. 660 is also niche, right? Oh wait, there's no room. Seriously? Okay, wait. Okay, next one. We have more accessory, boys. This one is the only way to get cheap. Not really cheap. This is the only way to get a left ripcord launcher for the longest time. So I don't think you should buy this one. But if you really want to play with Dragoon, you really have to get this. This one, just buying it for the rubber grips. The rubber grip is actually pretty good. It feels good. Another deck case. Now, another X-Over project remake. We have Excalibur. Excalibur, you're only buying it for 360, and it does come with a hold launcher, an updated hold launcher. And it's fine. It's fine, I guess. Now, this one, if you buy this and you get one of the kick bits bays, I think it'll go to town in the tournament, because kick is really good. It has good attack capabilities, good stamina. But this thing is, for me personally, I've been struggling to find this booster. I cannot get my hands on it at all. So if you can get it for the kick bit. Now, this one, I think Honestly, it's just good for collectors. Scorpio Spear, it was up there one time and then it just fell off. You're only getting it for Ripcord, the Long Winder. That's where you get it. Now the spin-offs, I think they're literally the same. Just different blades. So you get point and ball. Then this one is also point and flat, 360 flat and needle. I'd rather put this one at top actually. This one is also the same. 3 point and ball, point and ball. This one is also flat and needle, not really great. I'd rather buy this before getting Moff Gideon. Now, the next one is another CX boost. This is the first CX booster, not really great. It's very niche actually. It's like absolutely trash. Like why? Why would you buy it? Not. The only thing you are getting this for is just Gear Rush and Jaggy is this blade, but not worth it. Just not worth it. Okay, now this one is actually pretty good. You get, I put it like right at the top here actually, because Optimus Primal you get 360 and flat I believe, and the Optimus Primal blade is literally a retool of Shark Edge, so that's the only thing that's saving it. And this one is still another 360 flat, I think. Still trash, but actually, yeah, like right around there. Samurai Caliber is a retool of Leon Claw, but expensive. The combo is okay, just okay. I'd rather put it for there. Leon Claw blade is niche, very niche. Only one blader out there uses it. Now, and then Triceratops Press. Actually, it's absolutely trash. But the ratchet is the heaviest ratchet in the game is from this blade, this booster, but there's other ways to get it if you really want that ratchet. But simple ratchet is not really good. It bursts easily and has no resistor. Like, you cannot attach a resistor blade to it because it won't work properly. It will not lock. That's why you can easily burst that thing. Now Pegasus Blast, I say it's just for collectors. You're only buying this for the main blade, and it's literally expensive to get into. This one, it has some good parts. It has like 455 from Cobalt Lagoon, wheel, and I think 160 wheel. I think these two are the only ones that's good. So, Cerberus Dark and Dragoon, Cobalt Dragoon. The rest I don't think it's worth it. Now, I like Rock Leon as much as the next guy, but this guy's absolutely trash. You get 680 and Gear Needle, and I hate Gear Needle overall, so nah. But it gets bonus points, so it'll be at the top right there. The Spinosaurus is, you're only getting it for the 455 and Orb. I don't know, I can't justify it since it's overpriced. This one goes at the bottom of absolute trash. You get 180 and gear, what 180 gear ball T-Rex. T-Rex is literally Tyrannoroar. Tyrannoroar is still cooking hard, and you get 960 and Unite. Kind of expensive way to get Unite, honestly. Okay, and now this one. This is another rare bay. You're only buying this thing for the Valkyrie lock chip, because this thing is a metal lock chip for CX. That's the only way to buff CX. And then this one is overpriced Nightmail. Put it down there. This one is another overpriced Pegasus Blast, and not really worth it, especially for that price. Buying it only for just the main blade alone. Nah, this one, absolutely good. I think this thing is literally this, but better. You buy this, you can cook in your local tournaments. Shark scale is still top tier. This one is still Samurai Caliber. I like Samurai Caliber blade. It's actually really fun. I cannot justify it because merge 670 is trash. I think it's not worth the money. This one overpriced low orb. This one, this one is absolutely okay-ish, but it's literally not worth the money actually. I don't know what to say about this one. It is actually pretty fun. You can flip the blades and then it'll show like upper and smash attack, but I think it's very tricky to learn, so I'll put it like right below there. Right below there, I think. It's just CX is just too much of an investment. This one, Clock Mirage, absolutely king. Buy one of this, you could beat all stamina blades right now. Okay, and then the next one, Infinity Stadium, is actually the cheapest way to get Cobalt Drake. It's actually pretty fun. And you get 960 Rush, Taper, and 770. That alone is actually okay. It's decent buy, and you get a decent gimmick stadium. So I'll put it at the top right there. Another way to get a left string launcher. I'll put it this other way to get it. Now the next one we have Hover Wyvern. Hover Wyvern is actually pretty good. I'd rather put it like right at the top of Aero Pegasus. The only way, because the blade, even though it's light, is actually a very hard hitter. Actually, I don't know. I cannot justify it because I hate Gear Needle and 280. Why did TT do that? So I'll put them both right there. This is the most expensive one. You can only get one per 100 people or something. I'm not sure. And this one is actually a good buy. You get 060 is actually very tanky. And then you get the Hunt blade. Hunt is very good. Free is very good defensive. CX blade, assist blade. I don't know. I think I'll put it like right below Best Buy because this ball is meh. This one is the only way to make CX viable is by buying this. Rock Golem this is the updated Rock Golem mold. So I think that this is better in a way, like, but you can't win in a tournament with this thing. You really need other products to help buff it. But it does buff CX, so I'll put it right there. Now next, Meteor Dragoon. I think it's very hard to use. You really need to study it very well. The combo is okay, but you would rather put the bit elsewhere. The bit is called Jolt. It's kind of like Rush, but 16 gear. Has good stamina than Rush most of the time. So I'd rather put it right there. This one is Dragoon Storm. Dragoon Storm is like, I think, but it's still okay-ish. It's fun. It's a left spin blade. Mummy Curse is actually very good. I'd rather put it right here. The gimmick actually works, and you get Wedge. The rest of those are like trash, I think, but you do get low rush. That's why. That's why it's pretty good. 755 is good to buff Clock Mirage, so that's why it's gonna go up the top right there. This one is actually very good. You buy this and you can go to town. You get 660. Orochi Cluster is literally, I think, it might be a better Hover Wyvern. It's an oval and low flat. Low flat is still okay, pretty good. This one is absolutely okay. It's just okay. But what I put it at I put it right here. Wall Wedge is okay. Zillion is just a cheap version of Wheel, so I'll just put it right there. It has good attack potential, but not worth it. Now we have another booster. This one comes in all with all rare base. But you're only looking for like actually, Grand Buster is like the most expensive, but it has dropped down because of this set. You're only buying this for like Cobalt Dragoon, 760 from Mammoth Tusk, and Elevate. Those three. So I think honestly, just for collectors at the very bottom, this one is very good. This is an updated Pegasus Blast mold, and it's cheaper. It's not $100 more, but it's $100. So no, it's still expensive, but it's still pretty good. Okay, now that's it. I think that's all for the tier list. Now there is the upcoming CX Blades right here, but I don't know how to rank them because none of them has come out yet. But I think Ignition is pretty good. 150 is gonna break the game. If I would imagine like it would be this right here. 860 is also good, I think. So it might be below 755. Well, 755 wedge. This one yield. I don't think yield has the most gears in the most geared bit. I think like as much as merge. I think, but I don't know. I can't justify it. I'd rather probably put it right below there, ish. And then Ignition. I like the stadium clear stadium, so I'll put it right there. Okay, that's it. Okay. I think if you're gonna buy anything, I think the first thing you should get is Shark Scale. Shark Scale is still goated. And then the next comes right after it. This one is a great customized set. You can also go to town this, but you need a launcher, so maybe get one of these if you can find them. Okay, that's all, guys. Final verdict, guys. You already know that Rhino Horn is the goated Beyblade, so buy that immediately. It's cheap. It has 380. It has Spike, the best defensive bait around here, and as well as Sphinx Cowl. It has a great design, very goated. Even though it's light, it can literally burst people right in the center of the stadium. And don't forget that this is, if you're gonna buy any starter, always get the remake. The remake is just like the 10 out of 10. Best value for nostalgia and for collectability, as well as competitive Beyblade. And don't buy any of these rare bays. These rare bays actually suck so bad. They might look cool, but they're just not worth the price. As well as Wizard Rod, literally Rhino Horn can blast it into pieces. Who cares really? And as well as Shark Scale. Shark Scale cannot touch the ones at the top right here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you check out my eBay store. I have like a few listings right now. I have like the UX10, Pegasus Blast. You know that Pegasus Blast is still like a very good CX blade. Combine it with the other ratchets. Perfect recipe for success, right? Yeah, that's all, guys. Thank you so much. See ya. This is Gizmo Hey logging off.